Okay, welcome guys, welcome back to another video here. In this video I'm going to start doing pictures of Nori, as I say, from different angles. In the last video I was talking about that character and how I'm going to be doing this character here, and I still didn't get onto it, so let's do it now. Okay, I've got two sides to the picture here, two sides to every picture, two sides to this, and I'm going to basically start off with a head position. I want to do it this way. Now I could do it with the Loomis method. I mean, that would probably help finding that center line, like using a 6-part thing basically. But sometimes I find these guides, okay, these guides are such a good thing, like for reference, but the problem is sometimes they become a little bit stiff. A little bit stiff, I feel, you know. And that's something I don't like, you know. Now that's basically the thing anyway. So you got this is here. That's the point, you know. And the point is, I'm going to do a spine there. I'm going to just do shoulders. This is not even the angle that I was thinking to do this at. It really isn't. But I'm going to do it from this angle now. I'm just going to do a simple one first, and we'll have to see how it's going to go. So the body's not even in that angle. Is it in that angle or not? Hang on. The centre of the neck would be about there. That means the body's about there, and the centre of that in front of that will be about there. Under the armpits will be about there. Right? Shoulder about there. His arm about there. Right. Right, now that's going to be about there. This is the elbow, is alright. Now that's going about there. Now, the back's going in. The rib cage, as I say, it goes up to about here, don't it, right? And it's going to go about there. It's leaning fairly back, I know. But I'm going to do the boobs about here. Right, they start from where that underline I've done for the underneath of the armpits there. Okay, this is the back. The back actually goes up further behind there. And this part should start to curve back down. This centre line. And the spine and everything to the centre, see, from in there. And this starts to go in. And that's all we're going to have for this particular character. The head shouldn't be so massive. We're going to make it a little bit smaller. So if you got children or childish characters, okay, then you're going to have, hold on, then you're going to have larger, slightly larger heads, you know, as I say. So we're going to start now. I'm going to start drawing on top of that. It's not actually the angle that I wanted to have, to be honest with you. It's not. But we're going to just go in and do it, alright? I'm going to zoom in here. So let's go. Go in with a thinner pen. Do the eyes first. The eyes have it. Keep it in mind there. Perspective, angle. Now, do I have the eyebrows about here, or do I have them slightly higher, whatever? I think slightly higher. But the thing is, we can't really see them too well because the glasses are pretty big, you know. Then this goes in here. The nose, we're going to see basically it's the underside, so we're seeing the top of the nose really, so it should just be like a little mark like that, little mark if anything. Mouth can be about like that, small mouth there. I'm going to do glasses there, big enough sort of thing, slightly rounded. Just going over there. Okay, this is going to go a little bit lower, as I say. The funny thing is, like, I'm trying to talk while I'm doing this, and it's like it's hard to actually think of what the hell I'm saying, you know. You know, fixing it up as I go a little bit there. The ears are there. I'll do the chin, as I say, just draw it in. Round cheek coming in. That should be about there actually, but whatever. We'll see. Okay. Okay, so that's there. The back of the neck's there. We've got to do that. What she wears about there. Okay, so that's about there. Now, there should be a bit of hair really hanging down here, and I'm gonna do that there. Okay, I'm gonna erase certain areas just to show that hanging down there in front, as I say, and then on this side as well. Okay, now that's coming on okay. Now I'm going to put this, give them nice, like, simple, you know, shoulders, not massive shoulders. That's the whole point, right? So I'm doing that there. Now I like this because I can do these rolled up sleeves, what she has, and it's like, it's good because I don't know, it just makes her look, the arms look slimmer, like on the other side, so to speak. I'll do this here. Just do a bit of a shape. Fairly nice size, I'll say that. Nice size. The arms there. This is this top. Okay. This is going in there. About here. This will be about there. And you see how that's the end part of the elbow there, and this goes down here. Now this goes about here. I'm not going to have too much of that shown on the other side, but I could even have a little bit more there if I wanted to on the shoulder, but I don't want to get carried away. Sometimes I get carried away with things like that, you know. This again, the ear, just clean up that ear a little bit, or whatever, you know, we can do it as we go. It's going to be the same length on either side. It's about there. Nice and rounded there. I like that roundedness I've just done on there. So I haven't actually thought about that enough, I don't think, you know. And the thickness too. Sometimes I do these, like these bangs, these pigtails, and so I do them like kind of too thin, I think sometimes. The same for arms and legs sometimes too. I do them way too thin and things like. Sometimes you've got to have a bit of meat on them, you know. Okay, so this is here. Okay, that's on the other side. Good. Okay, fair enough. This one's going to be about here, and this goes down here. Okay, and yeah, it's coming on okay. It's coming on alright. Because if I turn this off, you see, yeah, coming on alright. And the funny thing is, I think it's really nearly finished, the basic sketch. The basic sketch is nearly finished, I think. It's just more or less done, right? It's more or less, yeah, the neck you put a bit thinner there. And that's nice, okay? So, that's nice. Oh yeah. I'm gonna do bloody nice, mate. It's bloody nice, bruv. I'm going to turn this black. See, what I could do usually, what I would do is I would go in and I would, you know, what you can do is like use a black pen, you know, and go over it and do a nice black line art version of this, you know what I mean? And that would be absolutely fine. You could do that. You could do that. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go on another layer below it. Yep. I'm going to turn this one into black though. I don't know why I'm going to do it black. It's almost black. Let's say really dark. See? You know, I'm going to go underneath that and have myself a good time. I'm going to colour it in with a bit of colour, okay? Just do the face first. I don't want to have it so dark, this one. I want to be careful with this one. Hold on. Good. Just carefully colouring, and I'm still using that pencil brush, okay? It's coming out okay. It's coming out alright, Charles here, bro. It's coming out alright, bro. It's coming out alright, cuz. It's coming out how we need to have it, bruv. Okay, now, yeah, so I'm gonna do them pink bits up here, the hair there. Good. The top, I've still not even decided what colour the top should be, you know. I've still not decided. Still not decided, you know. Clean up some of them lines there. But I've still not decided what colour the top should be. I'm thinking like maybe grey or white or what, I don't know. I'm still not too sure. I think what it was is like this should have been a darker, like a red or something on those. And the hair was pink, and this was like, the hair was dark, yeah, the hair was a stronger pink, and the top was a darker pink, if I remember rightly, something like that. I can't remember. Or it was a grey top. I really can't remember. I mean, I was even talking about doing blue hair at one time, but I thought, no. It might be nice, but you know, I don't want to do that, you know. May be nice, but I don't want to do it. So just give pink. We'll just have pink for now. Okay. Oh, I can go. I forgot. I can go actually under that because it's on another layer. I could actually even right now, like just like there was a shine there. I could have left that as a shine, like a bit of white showing there. I could have left it as a shine, but rather than paint it on later. But whatever. You see how those lines are really rough as well, really, aren't they? They are sketch lines, let's face it. So that's why usually you would draw over them again, and you do like line art, proper lines, you know. Draw with a pen. But in this one, I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to have it like this, like a nice pencil sketch. Usually I'd use different, like another brush for the colours, a normal brush, and a normal black pen, you know. You see if I double that up quickly. You see if I double that up, you see what you get. See. Let's erase that a little bit there. Shit, hold on. Hold up, bro. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna go in with that. Just fix things up as we go, you know. Now, for a hang on, let me go for this. Let me go for a really bright pink now on this one. See, it doesn't look right, does it? Just go for a grey, shall we? I don't even know. That's really too strong there. Is grey okay, guys, or do you think it should be another colour? A different colour? What do you think? I can see a line I need to erase there too on the hair. Can you see that? It's okay, but we'll just fix that in a moment. We'll go with this colour just for this video. Okay, good. Filling it in. Yeah, she can make me a sandwich any day. Move that down there. Make me a sandwich any day, girl. Looking good. So yeah, I mean, and as I say, I mean, if you really wanted to, you could go over it. I mean, I'm so tempted to go over this like in a pen. Now it's crazy. It's like, you know, I could use a bit of a black pen or something to go over the edges there. You know, go over some of the edges. See, I don't really want to go over every line, but something's telling me I've got to bring it out. You see. And it does, it brings it out, you know. Just going over a few lines is to like clean up a few areas. But I want to keep it simple, this one. You know, I don't want to make it too much. You know, even like if I did this line here, see? Immediately you're going to mess the bit up if you're not careful, see? And again, like on here, glasses and stuff. But yeah, you know, I mean, what I could do, as I say, is I could put some like yellow behind her to make that separate, you see. Or a bit of yellow behind, see, for a background. It's nice, see. Put some, give her a shadow. Okay, there. And even though I've not done it all in pen as such, you see, it still shows up nice. I know it's a bit rough with the pencils and that, you know, the eraser. I mean the sorry, the lines and the colours and stuff. I know, but you know, what is it? That is it really that dark? I'm gonna make it a little. Really that dark? She said. Bring that down a little bit there. I don't want it to be super dark, see, I don't want that. Oh, it's just certain colours I see that just show up a certain way. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to try and hurry this process up if I can. I don't want to take too long on this, to be honest with you. But then again, it's why do a nice picture and then like try to make it nice and then, you know, just like rush the rest of it just to get it done. That's defeating the object a bit, innit? Like, I mean, you want to do some good stuff. So I'm going to work this out. You can see how again this is like really soft as well because I'm using this pencil brush, as I say. You know, there's pencil, you know, pen, and so it's another reason why it's looking like that. Otherwise, it'd be even more straight, you know, flat. But you can, as I say, you can do this and like use a smaller brush, like a smaller size, and it makes it a bit clearer, you know, a bit sharper. Yeah, so more or less it, you know. But I'm going to do something. I'm going to merge that down with one below, make a brighter one to give those highlights. I like to do the highlights sometimes, you know, make a bright one like that. Bring that down, go here, and do some little highlights, you know. Well, carefully. I don't think we actually need many highlights in this one, really. But you can do a bit, you know. So giving the shine on there, yo. You know. Put some shines on her glasses and that would be nice, but I don't know yet. So let's see, I'm going to go on another layer now. Put some white. I'm going to do a little tiny bit of shine, like shines on the hair and the glasses, you know. I'll just go with a normal pen for this. No, I'll go for the pencil to be safe, because we're going to do it the same, you know. On top of everything, hard light, duplicate that as well while we're there. Put a bit of a shine on there. I don't want to go over the look because it's over the face and everything, you know. You know, just a bit of a shine. I can't go over it too fast like that. I'll put a bit of a shine on here, on the hair as well. So I'm very sorry for those advertisements that keep coming on the screen, I really am. You know. If you ask me, I prefer doing these kind of anime type ones anyway. I'm not like really into doing really realistic stuff, but it's like I don't mind like practicing a little bit, you know, with really realistic stuff. But I've got like anime like type cartoons and stuff I'm working on, you know, and stuff like that anyway. So I'm trying to do some good stuff, you know. You know, get that on there. I want to go on another level, another layer here. Just do a little bit of a glow there like that. I'm just going to use this brush for this. You know. And I'm going to give her a ding dong dang. Now I'm going to give her a blur in a moment. Her a blur. Her the blur. Okay, a slight blur. Ever so slightly, not too crazy. And then play with the contrast a bit. You know, and that's definitely the character though, it's definitely the look of her, you know. Can't see her skirt or anything, or lower half. Got a pink skirt as I say. Similar colour to the hair. Mini skirt, you know. We're going to go here, okay, so we're going to go there. And we're going to go like this, just bringing it a bit up. I could do a duplicate of this just really quickly and make a darker version. I'll just use the tone curve to see what I can do. Wow, oh my god. Brings that comic style out of it, don't it? Really brings it into it, I should say. And then gradually just erase, oh excuse me, erase to reveal the one below. Now I can also put some like colours as well, like some light hard light, low opacity spray. You'll see what I mean. What's going on, man? Well, it should be pink, you know. It's certain, like you see, gives some effect. I was saying, see. Some yellow or something as well. Some bright yellow areas like the sun shines, so it's warm, you know. Nice warmness about it, you know. And yeah. Oh, excuse me. That's basically that, you know. Well, I can turn that off for a minute. So, what just happened right there? I don't know why it does that. It keeps the thing. It's really, really weird. Okay, if I just flatten the whole thing, then flatten image. How about that? I have to do. I'm going to have to do it like that. I was going to do a posed picture as well, but I'll have to do it in another video, I think. In another file, you know. Trim to selection. Pretty nice. Now, if I get carried away and start doing too much with this, she's gonna get excited. No, she's gonna, you know, it's gonna get, you know, it's gonna get too much, like. I think that's okay. I'll just save that like that. Hold on. Last bit. Boom, boom. And just save it like that. That's a nice picture there of Nori. Let's just check it out. We'll check that one out. Check that one out, y'all. Where the hell did I just save it, though? I don't even know where I saved it. Oh, there it is. Get it in the right folder. Let's get it, man. Let's get it, y'all. The next one's going to be her in full body, like full pose, like in some kind of pose. I'm going to draw it, okay? You don't want to miss that one. I don't know to what level we'll do it. It might just be a simple sketch, but there we go, okay? Which is like a similar angle to what I was thinking in my mind when I was thinking to draw her, as I say. But yeah, she's like a side character, so one of the other characters. She's like a sidekick friend to another main character in one of the other shows. So thanks for watching this, and I'll talk to you again very, very soon. I hope you enjoyed this. Take care. I hope you enjoy art like I do. Whatever level you're at, it's good to practice and it's good fun. It's a way of meditating. It's a way to escape your daily pressures and stuff too. You know.